Today we'll be discussing the rainbow alphabet. The alphabet letters themselves are used differently by different people. Sometimes you'll see some combinations, sometimes you'll see others. People use what makes sense to them. There's no real right or wrong. The letters that we have chosen today start the words lesbian, gay, bisexual, pansexual, transgender, two-spirit, queer, questioning, intersex, asexual, ally, and asterisk. Before we start the definitions, we will begin with some terminology that should help create context. We'll start by separating the terms sex from gender, two terms that are often used interchangeably but mean very different things, especially in the queer community. Sex is a physical term. It defines how you identify, how you present, how you feel or act in your body. Gender, on the other hand, is a social term. It defines how you are expected to act based on your perceived sex or on your sex as designated at birth. In Canada, there are currently 3 options for a designated sex at birth: female, male, or intersex. A number of terms are used in Canada to describe gender. We will be discussing some of those, but to begin with, you must understand the term cisgender. Cisgender is the term used if your sense of self, your gender identity, and your sex as designated at birth all match. So if you are designated female at birth, and your gender identity is female, and your sense of self is female, you are cisgender. We'll now go back to the rainbow alphabet and to the basic definitions. A lesbian is a female-identified person who is attracted to other female-identified people. A gay man is a male-identified person attracted to other male-identified people. Bisexual has 2 current definitions. The first is a person attracted to both male and female-identified people. The second is more inclusive as far as gender is concerned, and it's defined as a person who is attracted to both their own gender and to people of other genders. Someone who is pansexual is attracted to people of all or any or no gender. Trans means that your sex as designated at birth does not match your gender identity. Two-spirit is an Indigenous term that is loosely equivalent to the term queer in that it defines someone who is not cisgender or heterosexual. It is a culturally specific term that is not accepted by all Indigenous people. Queer is an umbrella term. It can define either an individual who is not cisgender or heterosexual, or a group of people or a community of people that are not cisgender or heterosexual. Someone who is questioning is not yet sure how they identify, so they're taking the time to sort it out. Intersex describes someone who falls outside of the biological expectations of male and female. An asexual person holds no sexual attraction towards others. An ally is a cisgender heterosexual person who supports the queer community. The asterisk is used to include everyone who is not specifically named. Every culture, even many communities, see gender, sex, and sexual orientation differently. This is one set of definitions, not meant to be dismissive or exclusive of others. Thank you.